How you doing, people? Just a quick one, bit of a different video. I thought for a change, whilst I'm out walking this little beauty, I would do a video on who I watch on YouTube. Believe it or not, I don't watch a lot of YouTube, but the channels I do watch are either for inspiration or things that may help my channel. So little further ado, let's go and stretch this little one's legs. Who's that, Cokes? Say hello. Right, before I crack on with my list, if you ever need some inspiration to go out and photograph, Netflix program called Tales by Light. There's 3 series, I think. There's like 5 or 6 in each series. Brilliant, loads of inspiration. Go check it out. Next, Netflix, Tales by Light. When it comes to software like Lightroom and Photoshop, that's only the 2 I really use. In fact, Photoshop I don't really use much. Lightroom's all I really use because the filing system's great and it's great for editing for me. Anthony Morganti. Any updates, anything new that happens with Photoshop and Lightroom, anything to do with Adobe, he's the man. I just go straight to him as soon as I hear an update's been out. He shows new masks, new editing techniques. You know, he'll take a picture and use a new mask on it and it gives you an idea of how it works. So yeah, Anthony Morganti. Top bloke, easy to listen to, short and sharp, does a trick perfectly. Anything to do with Lightroom, Photoshop, although he probably does lots more, I would imagine, but that's the only thing I use, so yeah, well worth a look. I use Final Cut Pro to edit my YouTube videos. In all fairness, if it wasn't for colour grading my footage, because I shoot in D-Log, I could probably use iMovie. But because I need to colour grade my footage, Final Cut Pro. And the bloke I go to for that is Serge Morgoch. Brilliant. Again, straight to the point. Any new updates come out or anything like that, he's your man. Yeah, anything to do with iMovie and probably loads of other video software, but he's the man I go to for that. Top bloke. When it comes to gear reviews and wanting to know about a bit of gear that's coming out, 2 people I follow. One who I follow for ages, which is Heath George. Top bloke. We went to the photography show together last year. All right, Heath, anything. Canon cameras, microphones, drones, pretty much anything. Heath's your man. Great reviews, gimbals, the lot. So yeah, cheers Heath, top stuff, great channel. And someone I've just started watching is Tamara Gabriel. I think that's her name, I should have written it down. Only just started watching her simply because she does loads of reviews on DJI. When I was looking to upgrade my Osmo Action to the Action 4 and the microphones, Tamara, everything to do with DJI on her site and obviously other stuff, but great for gear reviews as well. So check them both out, brilliant. Right, photographers that inspire me and photographers I like watching. First one, who is that? James Popsy. Love a bit of James Popsy on a Sunday morning, simply because he's the opposite to me. I love tripods, he hates tripods. Now, I like his work because, a couple of reasons really. I like it that he mixes the nature with the man-made, like he loves telegraph pose, he likes sheep. Forgetting that, he will shoot like a really nice landscape with an old knackered something man-made in it. So there's a mixture of nature and man-made. And complete opposite to a lot of photographers, a lot of landscape photographers are trying to bring down the highlights. When you see a lot of his work, it's quite high key, I think. Blows the skies out, lovely. Just think that his work looks fresh and clean. In fact, he released a video a couple of weeks ago. I don't know where he was, abroad somewhere. And I would say 80% of his shots were like National Geographic standard. They were just like, I could have just pictured them in a National Geographic magazine. So yeah, James Popsy, well worth looking. Good watch, easy to understand, probably got an easier accent than me. Thomas Eaton, watch a little bit of Thomas. I love his setup. I love the idea that he's just got a van and he can drive out, camp the night, be where he wants to in the morning, go take pictures, and he's got his van. I just love that. I keep saying to the wife, we've got to get a camper van because I don't live too far from Dartmoor, and perfect for me would be to drive up knowing when the snow's going to come, drive up onto Dartmoor right where I want to be, get hammered down with snow so I get stuck, as long as I've got some spaghetti bolognese that I can microwave up and I've got some bottles of wine. Right there, get out in the morning, in amongst it, get some pictures. So yeah, Thomas Eaton, easy to watch. I would say check him out, but most of you probably watch him anyway. A genre of photography that I would love to do, but it scares me to death. Street photography, up in people's faces. I'll be worried that someone's going to swing an handbag at me or swing a brick at me. And I'm not a small fella. Abs, I'm not going to try and say your surname because I'll butcher it. But yeah, Abs, I just love his street stuff and I like watching his videos. I'm not one really for enjoying videos where they strap it to their chest, but it kind of gets you in amongst it and you can see what the photographer's going through, street photography, and how they get the shots. We met at the photography show last year, and we met in Totnes just before Christmas, and we've been meaning to do a video together, so we will get round to that, Abs, but check him out, people. Cool little photographer. Photographer I love, who doesn't seem to have posted anything for ages, is Sarah Lindsay. Love her stuff. She's known for the yellow dress, although Sarah, if you watch this, I think I prefer your blue dress. Looks lush. She's I don't know what you would call her, portrait landscape photographer. She takes amazing landscape shots, but she wears dresses, yellow dress or blue dress. She probably wears other stuff as well, but amazing landscape shot with her within the landscape. And like I say, her popular dresses are yellow or blue, and they really punch out and look really nice within the scene, really pop out. But not only that, a lot of her landscape shots are long exposures. So you've got this great landscape of either rushing sky or smooth water or rushing foliage, and she's in the shot in this cool dress, long dark hair, and it just looks the nuts. Love it. So yeah, if you're into it, if I was better looking, look good in a suit, better shape, that's the kind of photography I would love to shoot. I just think it tells such a story, and it just looks cool on a wall. Great landscape, but then on top of that, a great model in the shot. Love it. So check her out, Sarah Lindsay. And she's got a cool dog. Right, I've got to pick this one up because Popsy would be well excited. I've got a field here full of sheep, and this little thing thinks she's the size of a Rottweiler. Right, last but no way by means least, my favourite photographer to watch on YouTube is Nick Page. Love his stuff love the way he edits his pictures. I love the locations he goes to, the mixture he brings to the table of some videos will be educational and he'll be yapping away and telling you what he's doing and all the rest of it. And then other videos, it's just like, nah, no time to talk. Bit of music in the background, he shows his setting up. Again, he's got a nice van, goes camping. Some of the places he's been, did a video of Faroe Islands, which was amazing, just makes me want to go there. He's just come back from Antarctic, is it? I forget now, I've got to watch it. I just saw a load of white, so I'm guessing it's Antarctic, and he had a red jacket on. Great photographer, great to watch, very inspirational. So yeah, that is the handful of people that I watch on YouTube. Not many. If you know of any good ones, drop them down below. What have I said? There's a fence there. Get outside the fence. Come on. Thank you. Yeah, if you knew of anybody that I think's worth watching, I thought I would put this video together because if any of you are getting YouTube videos together and you're like, oh, how do I do this? That's why I mentioned Surge. Or if you use Photoshop or Lightroom and you don't know where to go to get advice, that's why I mentioned Anthony. Sarah Lindsay, just completely different genre of photography, but just love it. And all the other photographers, street photographers, and yeah, if you don't follow any of them, worth a look. Even if you don't, they're worth a look. So if you can think of anybody that I might like, let us know. Or if you got a good channel, let me know. So yeah, this will probably go out. I don't know if this will go out on a Friday, actually. It might just be a short one I'll bang out during the week. But failing that, have a great Friday, have a great weekend, and I'll see you in the next vid. Cool. Cheers. Bye. Have you ever tried to explain to a dog what B-row is? She's not understanding this forward running and back thing.